welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Mo. I'm 25. I said 25, and I'm currently working on my debt. So in this corner, we have my consumer debt with my car loan, and then we have my 6-figure student debt. If you guys hear anything, I'm sorry. It's like when I start recording, the world wants to come out. Everybody wants to come outside. Okay? Anyways. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for all the new subscribers, the likes, the comments, the shares. I appreciate all the love. Truly, I do. So in this video, what we're going to talk about, you want to know? Let me tell you. We're going to talk about 2021 saving challenges. These are the saving challenges that me, said she's going to try to do. I'm not going to say try. I'm going to say that I'm going to do. So just dive on in and grab you some popcorn, a little tea. Make sure it's piping hot, okay? Keep the tea hot, honey, and let's just get into this bad boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and like write all of this stuff in my guided pressure planner, which is available on my Etsy shop. This was for December. I usually don't write anything in my notes and my do I want to do it? I think I'm gonna do it in December, even though it's January. We're gonna do it in December, just because, right? I don't have anything else here. Like I said, I don't usually write in my notes. I have a note page in the planner for every month. I don't know, like I just have sticky notes all around the house instead. So, the first thing that I've decided myself of what it is that I have to hone in and to figure out what savings plans, challenges is best for me is to know my saving goals, okay? And if you're like, okay, so what's your savings goal, sis? You can go ahead and click that link above, the little tag or whatever, and you'll see I have my 1 year, 3 year, 1, 2, 3 year saving goals. But if you're like, okay, that's too much, that's okay. I'm going to show you in this video. So the basics around my goal is like, okay, so for 2021, the number one thing is to pay off my car by 26. I turned 26 in May, so that's number one. Maintain $1,300 in my emergency fund. Have a house fund, which is something that I would have to start. Of a $2,000 by the time 2021 closes out, and then have a financial freedom account of $2,000, get monetized by YouTube, and have receive $100 per week from my Etsy shop. So those are my goals, right? Just to give you a little shum. Now it's like, how do we get to those goals? So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is something I created. So this is called a his and hers challenge, saving challenge. There's a lot of these different type of saving challenges or whatever out there, but I created my own because my boyfriend and I decided we were talking about savings, and this one is a little bit more specific for us. But I put it on my Etsy shop. It's $1, and basically you're saving $50 a week for the first 26 weeks of the year. Then the last 26 weeks of the year, you're saving $100. A week, and then so that totals out to $3,900. And so I was like, you know what, if I can do that and he can do that, then we'll have a nice, little cushion for a house fund. So this is the very first saving challenge that Mo is gonna do. So I'm gonna write this down. Savings challenge. You guys let me know in the comments below, like, what do you guys do for your savings challenges? Do you guys even do that? Like, do y'all like that or not? And do you guys do savings challenges with your significant other? Because that's a big thing that some people talk about. Some people like to have their money separate. Some people like to have them together, So, I don't know. So, I'm writing down here his and her savings challenge. And this is going to be for our house fund, right? Because we want to purchase a home and we want to have money to put down on it, the huge, right? So this is the very first thing. Now, granted, I know that these numbers are a little high, and like I said, I kind of made it a little bit more specific to my boyfriend and myself, but I don't know. If it works for you, it works for you. So then, this is something that is a little bit more generic. This is this is also on my Etsy shop. It's 12-month challenge calendars or papers, and basically it's literally just that. It's for all 12 months of the year. You have a page which it has some different decorations, And you can, so for example, obviously January, I call it the starter month. We have calendars. It says there's a total of 56 calendars. Zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay. There's a total of 56 calendars. So that means, you know, whatever your goal is, you write down the goal and then you say how much each calendar is worth. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like $200 to save for the month of January, then you do that 200 divided by that 56, put how much that is, and that's your goal, save $200. Or it could also not just be savings, it could also be like debt wise, you know, like, oh, I want to pay off debt since I know that I owe like $7,000 on my car and I want to knock this thing out in 5 months. This is going to be like one of those things that's going to be big for me. So I'm going to be doing this every month. I'm having, so February is love finances and there's 60 hearts. And then we have March, I put money madness, and you got 42 basketballs or whatever. And then you got April Fool, foolish debt, ain't that the truth? 42 laughs. So yeah, this is gonna be big on like my savings challenge all the way through December, because I just feel like this is a good way to keep track of everything. And, you know, and who doesn't love to color something in, okay? Because I like to do that. It takes a lot of time, but, you know, coloring in, keeping it colorful, cute, fun. So this is where I'm at. Like I said, this is also on my Etsy shop for $1. Nothing to break the bank. But for this, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking I may use the first half of the year. So like January to May or January to June, because that's technically 6 months. For debt, like car debt, and then after that's paid for, then I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the second half of this for like I don't know, maybe like one of those financial freedom accounts, because the house fund is the his and her challenge that I'm doing, right? So I want the financial freedom account. Now you're probably like, okay, well, you said $1,300 in your emergency fund, but by the end of December I plan on having that, or at least $1,200, so that won't be too, you know, crazy or rigorous. So this will go ahead and accompany that financial freedom account. And then the other thing is, like, a lot of people I know, like Dave Ramsey, he's like, well, you know, you should only have $1,000 saved. But my opinion for my budget and for my life is that I have other goals. You know what I'm saying? I have a 6-figure student debt. Am I going to pay it? Yes, I will. And I'm going to make sure I pay it. And I'm going to pay it rigorously. I just know that I just paid off a credit card, and then I'm going to pay off the car. And I need to give myself some grace. So me having a little bit of money, extra money, for me is grace. And I want, you know, safety nets. And if COVID hasn't taught me anything at all, it's one thing it has taught me is you need to have some money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? Okay, because you know the song. If you know the song, then you know the song. But anyways, so that is going to go towards my financial freedom account or whatever for the second half. Oops. So I'm going to say second half, which is 1, which is dumb. And then for the first half, I'm going to put it towards maybe like my car debt, right? So if that makes any type of sense to you guys, just showing you how I'm like planning out my savings and how I'm going to move forward with the year. Then we have the all invincible coins. Okay, you can't go wrong with the coin challenge thing, okay? I don't have much in here, but I had like 50 something dollars. I put that towards my debt. I'm kind of like last minute with coins. Like, it depends on the way the wind blows and where I'm going to put the coins, because you never know how much, you know, coins you end up getting. So I do love a little coin challenge or whatever. I enjoy having my jar. It makes me happy. Y'all almost died. Okay. Almost fell. Well, she almost fell, but it's okay because she got back up. Okay, so coin challenge. This right here, I'm not gonna coordinate it with any other, like, you know, with any type of savings thing. But what I will do is probably say that maybe, I was gonna say maybe put the money towards like my LLC, my little Etsy shop. But honestly and truthfully, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna do the coin challenge because it's so unpredictable, right? Look at this. I mean, I don't know. And sometimes I go to the vending machine at work. I take a quarter or two out. That's lying. I take 4 quarters out because it's definitely $1. So coin challenge doesn't do anybody any, you know, wrong. There's so many pennies in the world when I go clean out my car, you know what I mean? So there's so many things I can do with a nice little coin challenge. So I'm not going to knock that. Coins staying in the challenge. One thing I am gonna knock, and you feel the way you want to feel, but the $5 savings about it. Okay, everybody was trying to save the $5, every $5 bill. Most of my money is $5 bills, okay, honey? Because she ain't walking around with a whole bunch of 20s. No, 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 ma'am, no, sir. So it just wasn't working for me. You know, you got to do what's best for you, and this wasn't it for me. So I don't think I'm not gonna do this $5 savings. No. No. And then the last one, which is not too much of a savings. And you're probably like, what? When I say it, but my very, very last thing on my list is daily gratitude journaling. So this right here, this book is not necessarily for sale in my shop yet. This is a tester that I got going on, but these printables with the good morning affirmations and stuff like that, and then also with the good night affirmations. Oops. Yeah, with the good night accomplishments, triggers, nightly gratitude, and stuff like that. I know you're probably like, okay, girl, that ain't even a savings challenge. But realistically, I know you guys some people might think this is crazy, but I truly, truly believe that, like, I write down my goals, how much I'm gonna save today, or how much money I'm gonna make today, and affirm that I'm debt free. You know, this is a part of like the mental stability for me behind the savings challenge. The saving challenges and the saving the money is the action, right? But my mentality has to be in the right place. So this is a key part for me, a part of saving my money, because if my mind's not there, and if I don't set myself out to do it, or if I'm thinking negative, especially going on social media, and you know how like Dave Ramsey on his Instagram page, he's like, oh, this person paid off $185,000 of debt in 12 months, you know? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, Mo, you're not doing enough. So this right here definitely benefits me mentally and helps me out. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, you know? So I'm gonna put gratitude journaling, and then for that, I'm gonna say it's my mental savings. Ooh, I like that. So these are my saving challenges that I will be taking part of. So that's my journaling, 1, my 12-month goals, 2, his and hers, 3, and then my coins, 4. And I'm gonna try my best to keep it at that. Last year, like I said, I did the $5 savings. I'm not gonna do that. I did the coin, I did the envelopes. I tried to do the one where you save $1 per each week, 1, 2, 3. And don't get it twisted, she got money from it, okay? But I just felt like my energy was so divided between all of them. It was just a lot. So I'm gonna try to keep it between these 4, which is 3 physical and 1 mental, and keep it like that, okay? You guys let me know, comment below if you're doing any saving challenges for 2021. How do you feel about my challenges? Do you think the mental one is a little crazy? I don't know, just let a girl know. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend, and I'll see you budgeties in the next video. Bye.